Don't drink plain water after 50. It might be what's holding back your energy. I'm Dr. Narita, and today I'll show you how to transform simple water into a potent tool for circulation, strength, and vitality. Be sure to subscribe, as this one small adjustment could surprise you. You see, as we get older, our body alters the way it handles water, and most folks never grasp just how significant that shift truly is. In your 20s and 30s, each cell in your body functioned like a sponge. You could down a glass of water, and in just minutes it got absorbed, circulated, and utilized right where it was required. Your kidneys, your blood vessels, even your skin, all operated in flawless harmony. But after 50, that harmony begins to change. The body grows less efficient at retaining the water it takes in. Your thirst signal weakens, so you might not even realize you're mildly dehydrated much of the time. The kidneys, once ideal filters, start to expel more fluid than necessary, washing away vital minerals and electrolytes that your body relies on for optimal operation. You may still be consuming the same volume of water, but much less of it is truly being utilized by your cells. And here's the aspect most men miss. When your cells lack the hydration and minerals they require, they start to lose their flexibility. The arteries and capillaries, those small tubes that transport blood all through your body, begin to harden. Picture it like attempting to water your garden using an old, dry hose. The water keeps flowing, but the hose doesn't flex as readily, and the pressure decreases. That's precisely what occurs within your body. This diminished flexibility makes it tougher for blood to travel smoothly, and that impacts more than just your heart or your brain. It affects the parts of your body that depend most on circulation and vascular health. You might observe your hands and feet growing colder, your energy dropping off quicker during the day, or your morning vitality turning less reliable. The issue isn't that your body has quit, it's that your circulation has slowed down. Plain water, though refreshing, does little by itself to fix that. Without the minerals that transport electrical signals across your cells, your body can't fully dilate those blood vessels or supply oxygen where it's needed the most. So even if you're downing 8 glasses of water daily, your tissues could still be parched, not due to the quantity you consume, but because of what's absent in the water. In my 12 years as a urologist focused on men's health, I've witnessed this pattern repeatedly. Men visit me feeling frustrated, exhausted, disconnected, as if their bodies no longer respond like they once did. And upon closer examination, we frequently discover it's not simply age. It's dehydration right at the cellular level. It's a shortage of the minerals that keep everything operating fluidly. Once you figure out how to enhance your water with the proper minerals, it all shifts. Your energy, your focus, and yes, your blood flow in the places that count most. Before we go on, do me a quick favor. Tap that like button and leave a comment letting me know where you're tuning in from. I enjoy connecting with guys from around the globe who take their health to heart. The key, gentlemen, is in the minerals. Those small electrical carriers that subtly keep your body alive and operating. Most people seldom consider them, yet they govern nearly everything. From your heartbeat to your muscle power, from your mood to your blood flow, every signal your body transmits, every thought, every motion, every pulse, relies on minerals delivering an electrical charge that instructs your cells on what to do. Lacking them, your system begins to lose its coordination. Your heart keeps beating, your muscles keep contracting, but without the same accuracy or power. Let me guide you through the 3 key minerals for men over 50. Mineral number 1, magnesium, the relaxation mineral. The most crucial mineral for men over 50 is magnesium. I frequently refer to it as the relaxation mineral, and that label suits it ideally because magnesium is what signals your muscles, your nerves, and even your blood vessels that it's time to unwind. When your body maintains sufficient magnesium, Your arteries can dilate without restriction. That allows blood to flow effortlessly, keeps pressure even, and spares your heart the battle of forcing blood through narrow, rigid vessels. For men, this holds special weight because the identical smooth muscles that coat your arteries are also present in the tissues that handle healthy, dependable function. If those muscles remain tight or narrowed, blood can't fill adequately, and performance turns erratic. But with healthy magnesium levels, those same muscles loosen, widen, and invite blood flow instinctively. That's the contrast between circulation that falters and circulation that flourishes. And magnesium's advantages extend beyond blood flow. It's also among the understated influencers of testosterone, the hormone that drives energy, mood, and vitality. When magnesium dips low, your body ramps up stress hormones like cortisol, which then dampen testosterone. But once magnesium levels recover, cortisol drops, testosterone can climb, and you start sensing that reliable feeling of strength and composure coming back. Now, here's where it gets particularly fascinating. After 50, your body grows less adept at taking in magnesium from food by itself. The soils supporting our vegetables these days are much more depleted than they were years back, and contemporary diets just don't deliver enough of this vital mineral. So, if you've observed waking with cramps, tightness, or a sense of unease at night, that might not stem from stress or getting older. It could be your body indicating that your magnesium reserves are getting low. The straightforward advice? A modest, steady intake of magnesium, be it from food, mineral-infused water, or a mild supplement such as magnesium glycinate or citrate, can yield noticeable improvements in weeks. Your blood flow seems smoother, your body feels less burdened, and you rest more soundly. Mineral number 2, sodium, the hydration gatekeeper. The second vital mineral is sodium, but not the variety in processed foods or standard table salt. What I mean is a tiny pinch of premium sea salt or pink Himalayan salt stirred into a glass of water, particularly first thing in the morning. It might seem like a minor tweak, but for a man past 50, this easy practice can create a substantial impact on how your body maintains hydration all day long. Here's the reason. When you sip plain water, especially in bigger quantities, your body frequently struggles to retain it well. You might find that you drink, then soon sense the need to urinate once more. This happens because, absent minerals like sodium, water merely flows through your system rather than penetrating and revitalizing your cells. It moistens the outer layers, but not the inner ones where energy and recovery actually occur. Sodium serves as a gatekeeper for hydration. It aids your body in absorbing and keeping water within the cells, where it bolsters electrical equilibrium, nerve activity, and muscle output. Envision it as a little key that opens the entry to hydration. Without it, the water you ingest can't cross into the cells effectively, leaving your tissues mildly dehydrated, even with ample drinking. But here's a key caveat. The sodium's quality counts. The processed table salt in junk foods has been stripped of almost all its trace minerals. It's merely a stark chemical, sodium chloride, minus the balancing components your body craves. By comparison, unrefined sea salt or Himalayan salt holds scores of inherent trace minerals, like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. In unison, they foster balance in your cells, enhancing not just hydration, but also circulation and energy steadiness. The practical suggestion: stir in just a slight pinch, no larger than what clings to the tip of your pinky finger, into a big glass of water. You're not introducing saltiness, you're infusing vitality into the water. You're providing it with form, energy, and the minerals that enable your body to truly accept it as nourishment. Plenty of my patients share that starting this brief morning habit brings quick, subtle shifts. Their energy holds more steadily, their thoughts sharpen, and that midday slump they once attributed to age begins to lift. Mineral number 3, potassium, the quiet balancer. And lastly, let's discuss potassium, the unobtrusive ally that operates in the background to maintain equilibrium. Most men hardly ever ponder it, but this mineral is utterly vital for seamless signaling between your heart, your blood vessels, and each cell throughout your body. Potassium's primary role is to sustain the electrical cadence that holds your heartbeat consistent and your circulation adaptable. With adequate potassium, your arteries can stretch and tighten with ease, permitting blood to circulate unhindered. Without it, those arteries can grow rigid and defiant, compelling your heart to labor more with each thump. That added stress might manifest as elevated blood pressure, weariness, or a vague feeling that your energy isn't like it once was. Potassium also shares an elegant alliance with sodium. While sodium assists your body in clinging to water and hydration, potassium serves as the counterbalance, ensuring you avoid excess fluid buildup or undue tightness. This subtle interplay between them is what stabilizes your blood pressure and keeps your tissues well fed. The hurdle is that after 50, many men consume far less fresh produce, the prime natural wellspring of potassium, and much more processed fare, loaded with sodium. This disparity gradually saps your vigor. The practical tip? Incorporate a modest potassium-enriched electrolyte mix into your water, particularly following workouts or times of intense perspiration. Even a half scoop of a low-sugar mineral powder or several drops of a liquid potassium aid can produce a clear effect on how your body senses and operates in mere days. Many men report feeling less weighed down, more serene, and steadier. Their heartbeat seems more fluid, their circulation more receptive, and their energy more uniform across the day. So, here's your straightforward action plan. Each morning, kick off with a generous glass of water, laced with a tiny pinch of top-tier sea salt or Himalayan salt. During the day, think about including a magnesium supplement, magnesium glycinate or citrate, or opting for magnesium-packed foods such as spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. Post-exercise or on warmer days, mix in a potassium-enriched electrolyte blend to your water for restoration. As you start weaving these minerals into your everyday habits, something extraordinary unfolds. Water ceases to be mere hydration. It turns into fuel, a subtle force that courses through your whole system. After only a week or two of steady practice, many men start spotting those gentle but irrefutable shifts. They arise feeling more renewed, their minds more lucid, their concentration keener. The weighty morning lethargy begins to dissipate. By week's end, too, energy sustains more evenly, not those fleeting spikes that vanish, but a serene, reliable flow that sustains you all day. And then comes the shift most men acknowledge with quiet contentment. The resurgence of firmer, healthier blood flow. That profound, inherent warmth throughout the body that evokes youth, assurance, vitality that never really departed. It was merely awaiting improved circulation to rouse it once more. So, gentlemen, don't merely drink plain water after 50. Convert it into an easy daily aid for vitality. Include a modest pinch of minerals. Supply your body with what it genuinely requires, and you'll sense the impact in the spots that matter most: your energy, your focus, and your circulation. These are minor adjustments, but across time, they forge potent outcomes. When your blood circulates more effectively, everything in your life circulates more effectively. Your assurance, your disposition, your power, even how you launch your mornings. If this proved useful, ensure you subscribe to catch all my natural health insights. Share this video with a buddy who might benefit from an energy lift. And let me know in the comments, what do you mix into your water every morning? I'm Dr. Narita, reminding you that after 50, vitality isn't gone. It's just poised for you to stir it awake.